Welcome, my friends, allies, vassals, and enemies of the state. You know who you are. King Yorkie II here of the House of Yorkie, taking you back in time to Jorvik. 890, 4th September. My answer is Ulf Yorkie. Let's continue. Now, last we saw it, he kind of got his ass kicked. Northumbria was taken back off of him, but he has still got one expansion on Yorkie. He's also lost members of his council. He has no spouse available. And things are not looking very good. His chancellor is complete garbage. The other members of his house, not so bad. Now, oh yeah, she's behind bars. That's okay, we've got an heir. Now then, let's have a look at increased control in Westmoreland. 14 years left. Unfortunately. The question is, should we go after Lancaster? Right now, with these being down so much, we're paying to grow them back, and it's not looking good. You're in debt, yes. Low county control. Children lack guardians. Your son, Ali. He's looking like stewardship is his game. Let's give him to Godmunda. And Rickulfer, you are, oh, highly intelligent, good. A spy, or actually military. Man after my own heart, I think. Give you to Bossig. That's fine. Few champions is irrelevant, we don't have the money for it. We can challenge him to a trial by combat, and we should do okay there. I'll arrive in the designated spot near Arles in good time and find Jarl Bagsek is waiting ready for me, along with a small entourage of witnesses. Wherever else it may be, Bagsek is fit to fight and willing to take a risk meeting me. How old am I, by the way, now? 39. Formalities are brief. We all know why you're here, and we're long past the point of talking. Weapons are handed out, and our retinue retreat to observe from a safe distance. May the best man win. For a few brief moments, Jorvik and I pace in a half-lazy circles, waiting for an opening. I have my axe ready to defend myself while he clutches his North spear firmly in his hand. Fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden switch, our bout begins. Well aware that he's utterly outmatched, Bagsek hurls himself at me bodily, forcing me backwards. I'll show you how I heft an axe. My axe flows around Bagsek like water, each strike chaining fluidly to the next. I say it is a perfectly timed attack. Bagsek suddenly shifts direction, throwing himself sideways and into a piercing thrust that I'm just barely able to dodge. My form is good with only small errors, and Bagsek's stance is formidable. I have yet to open my opponent's guard. And hefting an axe again. Strike, parry, riposte. Leap into action, launching a flurry of quick slashes. Driving myself hard against Bagsek's guard. We swear by Frigg's wisdom, scum, Screams my opponent, swinging his spear furiously around at me and near me. Perform his excellence, a little chance for mistake. Once again, strike, parry, riposte. My axe arm moves as fast as lightning and strikes as hard as sundered stone. Blow by blow, I beat my opponent to a bloody concussed submission, hammering him into the ground with all the fury terror can lead me. When all that's left is a quivering pile of bleeding men, I wonder if I've gone too far. Then back to Cobbs hard enough to lose his grip of his spear, and myself a little sigh of relief. With the worry over, I kick my foe's weapon away and lay my own against his throat. It takes a few tries, but I get to yield out eventually. I am victorious. That puts us back in the black. Resting easy back in Jorvik, I exulted in my success, my axe laid across my lap. Satisfying aches and pains rippling across my body remind me of small moments in the bout, little victories. Fleck of silver rests against my chin. Nice, justice is served. Slippery slope. Pa, shouts Ricklefur, directly into my ear. My eyes open reluctantly, one at a time. That's one way to wake up, I suppose. The small child next to my bed is positively vibrating with excitement, clutching mittens and an expensive wooden platter. It's snowing outside and I want to go sledding. Will you take me? How am I looking on stress? I'm okay. Come on, let's get a tray from the kitchen. Now, there's a slight difference. Not a major one. That might be better. They would not be happy with that. Do I have the axe? The endless clash of metal on metal, the chafing of armour, the sting of sweat. The dance is as familiar as it is exhausting to have my axe dodge, etc. Maybe it'll do me good practice. And I must step away for a minute. I will be right back. Anyway, the endless clash of metal on metal, the chafing of armour, the sting of sweat. It's a dance that is familiar to as it is exhausting. Let's try another weapon. Gain 75 lifestyle experience. He's my marshal. Why would I want to imprison him? Now this, he has allies with Ilk and of Lancashire. He's allied to him. New perk. Sappers. And that would be good. The next one. Now. And they're a position now. I thought they were already, actually, but I guess not. I can have up to 7 more knights. Unfortunately, I can't afford them. It's a problem. My hook's expired. If I take Lancashire on... Oh, they've allied with Strathclyde now. Yes, that would be terrible. That would also be a bad move. Truce with me. And we have 3 allies. Outland, Brittany. Ali comes of age. Proud to see my son no longer as a child but as an adult. Sufficient tutelage, even the child has displayed little natural inclination towards diplomacy, such as Ali. With an excellent grasp of all manners of etiquette. Good. They grow up fast. Yes, they do. Or 22. Ali. Oh, you can have a spouse, can't you? Who the hell? Rally the troops, I guess. Raise all armies. And what about my allies? That's not good. We're about to get attacked again. Let's scale down. You're allowed. Can I recruit you? No. 110, 120, 70. Indeed not. You are a pain, Alba. And yes, that's kind of what I expected. In short, not good. They're both coming in. Go away, TikTok. Yes, that's not good. I don't see what I can do because my allies never bloody join me. Right now, I'm trying to rebuild these. Unfortunately, I can't recruit to court. What is the war for, anyway? Earldom of North Riding. Wonderful, so we're going to lose the North Riding. Yes, call to war. Yes, absolutely. Come help me. And they need to stop doing that. Recall comes of age, that's fine, I really don't care. They're taken hostage, yes, well, I'm losing everything right now. Court physician lost. %, not good. In short. And these buggers are raiding us. New heir, outliving a child. That's damn shameful. A drink. And defeated, so be it. And so Alba has taken us. Alright, I guess we can disband everything now. We weren't even given a chance to recover. Now, a Chancellor. Recall fur. A steward. Ali. And a spymaster. That's really not good. Omer Otar. I am indeed in debt. Family members can get married. Recall fur. Again! I have no chance. I literally have no chance here. Hmm. 2,000 almost against 300. What the hell happened there? Well, I would say the House of York, or Yorkie, in this particular situation has largely fallen. Beaten back by scoundrels all. There's not much I can do right now. I certainly can't take on 3,000 enemies. Terrible! Absolutely foul. I assume this will rob me of everything. Defeat! The true enemy of every soldier is complacency. Alright, let's actually see what we've got. Oh, that's where we are now. Exploit the gate's weakness. Stairwell echoes. Stay alert. Attack progresses well. Battlement bravado. Everyone with me. I'm progressing well. Our enemies will never stand a chance. He's spymaster. Currently, nobody. We only have this area left to pass down. And the Earldom of Jorvik, of course. The unstoppable Alexander. We'll go for Reaver. Now. Let's take him on. He's got all kinds of allies. Northumbria has all kinds of allies. Alba has allies. Has allies. We don't though, do we? No, in fact we have no allies at all. Three out of 12 knights. And we're overdrawn as well. Do we? And losing money. Do we actually have any prisoners? No. We don't actually have anyone in the council at all. Right now we are in a terrible situation. And the question is, what can we do about it, if anything? Ulster has 825 troops and no ally. Oh no, it has allies, I'm sorry. You have no allies, but... We've got 2,500 troops. You've got 400, but you've got a ton of allies, don't you? Strathclyde is allied with the Duke of Lancashire. Only has 700 troops. But I'm not even really sure what we can do here. Because right now we have nowhere we can step out to at all. Come on. A demonstration of leadership. My marshal has been hovering around my council meetings lately, knowing his interest in leadership, matters of leadership. Can I help but feel the man is waiting for me to impress? We are losing money hand over fist. Perhaps in part because of that. A new martial trait. Loyalty and respect. Culture has discovered a ledger. Alright. Riddles are beloved pastimes among the Norse. Two or more players will exchange tough problems, often rhyming and steeped in allegory and myth. On one particular long-lazy day, my son Ricklefur thinks to challenge me with a game, with what must be the half the people at court watching. Not test my speechcraft? No. No, we're not doing that. We'll just decline. What the hell are we going to do here, though? Leviathan! Get the harpoons! And we failed. Though they share common origins with other Anglo-Saxons, the clans living in northern Britain's lands have adapted to the rugged terrain. And they are the Scots. Will they be able to thrive on their own? Dynasty Legacy. Let's go for the blood. Because my ancestor here has failed to impress. Let's see what his children can do as they progress. Well, you're not very good, are you? Not at all, in fact. And we are not making progress. My friendly wife has been released from her imprisonment. Nice. So she's back, at least that's something. Fury of the Northman, Ulf, you are a great warrior, but do your enemies truly fear you? I wouldn't think so after recent events. I've seen Wynn work himself into an inhuman fury on the battlefield of battle. I've seen countless foes flee before his howling form. Witnessing Wynn's berserker gang is okay. Become a berserker. We sit by the fire chanting words of power. I grip my teeth and close my eyes. Shivers run through my body. Something is stirring inside me, embracing me. I wake up from my frenzy, Wynn gripping me by the shoulders. Come to your senses, Cracker is not your enemy, Wynn screams. This must have been the work of Loki. A stiff drink. And we are losing money hand over fist. This is not good. I think it's time that we went for something else. Forging the Young Vikings. Chieftain Colvin, an enterprising Nordic adventurer, has launched a vicious invasion against Cantibus, sweeping the lands of Palanga out from under him in a surprise attack. Makes it unusual is that the invasion seems to have had a religious motivation. Colbane has partnered with an Asatru zealot named Alphega to set up a warrior brotherhood. The group claims that they will enforce the old ways, striking against those. All shall know of Odin's wrath. Alright. Matter of life and death. A recent argument between two of my champions, Wynn and Botek, has escalated dramatically. Apparently Wynn skewered Botek's dog by accident as they hunted a hart together. Now both champions are going to challenge each other. I'll bet on Botek. Gained 15 gold, it's something. And the wife's dead. Orkney? Yes. Thralls are a fact of life in North culture, lower humans captured from abroad. In theory, last night one such slave decided he had enough and fled, taking an armful of jewellery with him. That's worse, my marshal saw the thrall rushing. Okay. Hey, this is your fault. And we formed an alliance. We have an empty council position. Bankrupt, yes. Tribute from my vassals, I think. That's not enough. It's not going to be nearly enough. And we don't have the people. A stranger is brought before me. She has been waiting outside the castle gates for a week, my liege. One bows deeply. My name is Hailard, Your Highness. I've travelled far and wide and seen many things, but I'm weary of the road. If you allow me to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world. Yes, the more the merrier. Preparations front in the wilderness is calling out to me. It's been too long since I last hunted. Out there in the forest of Westmoreland, and there are plenty of flighty hearts. Right, something is missing though. Am I hunting spears too old and dull, or is it a companion I lack? I have enough. Accusations of witchcraft. Well, that can be fun. Blood-stained cloth, crow's feathers, strange smelling concoctions. This is the evidence presented to me by a group of villagers from Westmoreland as proof that Christina has been practicing witchcraft in her hut. Villagers claim her evil works must be the cause of their bad weather. The evidence is circumstantial. Release her. And... golden obligations. And she's pregnant. Okay. Praise Freya, Jorgen has given birth to a perfect little daughter, Alfreda. I think that's fine. I think that's a fine name. They're dead. They're looking decent on stewardship, at least. Mental break. Drink, drink, drink. Yes, we'll accept going to war. I don't think we're going to manage to do much, but... What is this war? Let's slow this down a lot. As additional payment in recent trade, I found myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. There we are. Right, we are in a war with what? Alright, it's these. So, raise all. For all the good it will do me. And we'll actually go to war. Let's see if we can help anyone out up here. Gout-ridden, a prince of indulgence. They call it the disease of kings if there was something luxurious and enviable about my swollen aching joints. Send for a physician. A gout-ridden court physician. Apparently, Clementia is quite experienced. Unfortunately, we don't have any money. Too late for caution. Disastrous mistreatment. Sixreed. Buckled the last strap, securing me on the operating table. I'll not lie to you, my lord. This will be excruciatingly painful, but it must be done. I tried to protest when Sixreed brought out the saw, but due to the calming potion he had made me drink, I slurred the words beyond comprehension. I thought it would be impossible to feel worse than I already did, but Sixreed proved me wrong. Unlocked a new perk for stewardship. For all the good it will do me. Honestly, at this point, it's the age kicking in and the desire to fight, fight, fight till the end. You have died. House of Yorkie has finally found peace at age 57 years of age. He died gout-ridden. Renowned for his ugliness, it was rumoured a mere glance could give you nightmares for days. Hawk on the centre throne, being a man willing to wait for a plan to come together. Many expect great changes to come to the realm, albeit slowly. Well, does he even have an heir? Yes, he does. Call to war. We will accept. The House of Yorkie will not resist the urge to fight. Now our armies would seem to be defeated right now. No lifestyle chosen. Stewardship, my boy. With a wealth focus. New heir. Gunhilder. We have no Chancellor. We have no Spy Master. We do have 291 gold. We can take a concubine. We'll take her. Vigdis can marry. And can marry out to bring us a Prussian. Boiling anger, you might be a Jarl, but you are a vile knave. The unprovoked anger expressed by my Uncle Ali comes as a complete surprise. Been under a lot of stress lately, but behaviour like this is uncalled for. Few champions, not endorsed by the Hokori, so let's work on swaying him. I don't want to legally imprison them. So, we will continue with Hakan, our child, when we return. Do sign the court books on the way out. It's the subscribe book, the like book, and the comment book. And I shall see you next time.